Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of my Sporting KC FIFA 13 simulated career. We are 4 games into the season. We have won 2 of those 4 games. We currently sit in 5th place in the Eastern Conference. Most teams above us have played more games. Chicago played 2 games more than us and only have 1 point more. Toronto leading the way though. They have played 6 games and have 13 points. So we're doing is try and play catch up as soon as we can, and we have a game coming up now against Vancouver. Quickly check the squad out. I'm sure everyone is, energy is okay, form is not looking too bad. Let's see. I need to bring in my goalkeeper onto the subs bench. I realised at the end of the last game he wasn't there. I'll get rid of Gadzev. Defence, we're struggling a bit. Colon is injured, so we are struggling. Bandelovsky can play centre back, so maybe that's where we need to look. I'm going to have Wallison back in the squad, back in the team. There we go. So you've got Wallison and Trotter up front with Rojas on the right. We've got Flores, Heaton and Harris in the centre of midfield. Jakob, Rodolfo, Besler and Tony at the back with Bill Hamid, who's now up to a 71. So it's a fairly strong squad. We do have Bandelovsky that can play right back or centre back. But in the summer transfer window we are going to need to sign some players, and especially some defenders. One thing I have noticed, it could be quite a boring month for us from the 15th of June. As obviously we're in 2014, we have the World Cup, so we have no games in July, and then we start again in August. That could be quite interesting to see what happens, but we'll see how far we get in this episode. Simless match against Vancouver. We are at home, and Vancouver have picked up 2 points in their last 3 games. Don't score many, but also don't concede many, but they do today. Trotter gets a goal and Wallison gets 2. Fantastic. More importantly though, a clean sheet and no injuries.
Major League Soccer.
Right, game coming up now against Columbus, who have got 5 points from their first 4 games. So that to me would indicate that they won 1, drew 2 and lost 1. Check the team out. Hopefully everyone's energy is looking okay. Yep, form is looking really good. So why change a winning team? Straight into this next game. We are at home again, so hopefully we can have 2 home wins on the bounce. Like I said, no need to change anything, so hopefully we don't have to change anything after this game. 2-1 win, and oh crap, we are now left with no left back for our next game. But Wallison scores again. 3 goals in 2 games for Wallison, but Jakob being sent off means we are going to struggle for a left back for his next game. Okay, this was my one worry when I couldn't pick up a left back in the winter transfer window, was I have no real cover. We'll just have to see if any of my defenders, hopefully Bandelovsky's right-footed. Bunbury fuming at roll. Well, if you want to leave, fella, you can leave. There are other players playing. We have Montoya, who's coming through the ranks, and Trotter, who is a lot younger and a lot better. But actually that could be something to do. Sell Bunbury, he's worth a couple of million. Right, Tony is right-footed. Besler is left-footed. Rodolfo is left-footed. He can play left-back actually, so fantastic. Bandelovsky can play centre-back, so we'll have Bandelovsky and Rodolfo. Swap them around. Yep, Bandelovsky can play right centre-back and left-back for Rodolfo. So things aren't that bad. We do have the necessary cover in place. Manage my team, I don't want to delegate. Right, actually Ellis, where can you play? You can just play right back, but we'll have you on the bench for now. Zusi, what's your form like? Oh, pretty shocking still, but you know what, we'll We'll get you on the bench. Hopefully we can bring that form up because you are a vital player. Right, here we go. Away at Philadelphia, who have only scored 1 in their last 3. So watch them bag a handful today, just the way FIFA goes. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. 2-1. Trotter with a penalty. And a goal 2 minutes from time seals the win. Only scored 1 goal in the last 3 games. And there you go. I got EA'd. Thank you. Absolutely thank you. Okay. That just winds me up. Really does wind me up. Anyway, game coming up now. Let's check the team energy. Rodolfo, get Jakob back in there. Rojas, we'll get Ali in there. Wallison, get Key Kamara in there. Trotter will rest you. We'll give Bunbury a game. Stop him from bitching. Zusi, get you in there. Cornell and Gadzev, give you a game. Just shake it up a little bit. Try and keep the defence the same, but just shake the midfield and strikers up. Just get them on the toes. Get no one complacent. You've got to earn your spot, and when you're there, you've got to take your chances. If you don't take your chances, you'll be coming out. Key Kamara's taken his chance. He's got a goal, and it's the only goal. Fantastic. So, Key Kamara, you've sealed your name in the team sheet for the next game. Defence has done its job again. No goals conceded. Midfield, okay, Flores came on, must be for Gadzev, and Bunbury came off. Right, here we go. Alvarez, wow, look at that, holy shit. As soon as he starts, he's going to be between 67 and 71. Fantastic, he's going to be a CDM. Danny Barrera. Could be quite good as well. Oh, game coming up a couple of days. Wow, holy shit. So yeah, we are going to have to change the team around. Why is Chivas USA on the verge? Why can't we be on the verge of joining someone, being taken over by someone wealthy? I don't want to do it myself if I can help it. Right, look at this team. Rodolfo, no one else really at the back, so give the defence some good cover. We'll get Oriel Rosal in. There we go, CDM. Flores, no. Heaton, yes. Ali for Rojas. Bunbury for Wallison. Key Kamara, keep you there. I don't really want Simek there if I can help it. You know, actually, it's not that bad. We'll just take the risk. I've got to take the risk, to be honest. Actually, we're a day out, so let's go back and check. Just check the defence out. It does slightly worry me that we are lacking in certain positions. Besler's not fit. Jakob, actually, so we'll swap them 2 round again. Not bad on the defensive side of things. Vandalovsky. Yeah, we'll give Ellis a game. We just need fresh legs more than anything else. Here we go. Playing Seattle. We are at home, so hopefully we can take advantage. Okay, so they aren't conceding many, but also aren't scoring many. 1-1 draw. There we go. Rojas injured. Damn it. How long is he out for? 3 days. Okay, we can handle that. International management offer from Egypt. As much as I love to go sunning myself in Egypt, no thanks. I don't want to take an international role. Just want to concentrate on the league, get through as many seasons as we can before FIFA 14 comes out. Right, next game, LA Galaxy. This is a must-win game. Stamp Our Authority say we are one of the teams to be reckoned with this season. We are going to be there when it comes to the final. We need to be beating New York, and also in the West, I think it really is. It's Real Salt Lake, I think, last season, and LA Galaxy are the 2 teams. Right. Squad, Rojas, we need to drop you for Ali. I think I may go with Wallison again on the left. Nope, don't want Zusi in there, don't want Gadzev, don't want Bandalovsky. Ali, wow, holy crap. Okay. Zusi can play there, so we'll have him there. Trotter up front there. And Wallison. Heaton for Flores. Cornell. Besler's back. Tony should be back. Can Mandalovsky play? Yes, he can play centre back. There we go. Okay. Fairly full strength team there. At least we have got cover in certain areas, which is the main thing. That is one thing, but I would like a bit more strength in depth, and some of the players we have got as covered being just cover, and getting other players in. Obviously I want to get more players in that are 75 plus now. Damn it, Tony suspended. Kikamara injured. Holy crap. At least Montoya came on for Trotter, so it's another good sign. Player suspended, 1 game, injured, 9 days, Kikamara. Okay. So we have, we still do have Wallison who can play left wing. So we don't have to worry about that for now. Tony is suspended, Bandalovsky can go there, and we'll get Rodolfo in. Teal Brumby, get you in for Montoya. Rojas still needing a break. Colon still not coming back well. Yes, we've only got 6 reserves. We are now starting to struggle with players who are running out of energy. Ali is fully fit. There we go. Gadzev, I think, actually Harris can go in that cam role. Cornell. Heaton, actually, yeah, Heaton, slot you for Harris. Defence will do for this game. We can't really change anything. We do have a 5-day break until the next game. Next match, sim match, here we go. Right, so Portland have won 2 of their last 3. Conceded 3 against Houston, but haven't conceded in the other 2. Only scoring 1 per game, and they only score 1 this time. We can only score 1. Trotter again with the goal. I'd hate to see how much he's actually going to be sold for eventually. I don't want to sell him, and never really want to sell him. I want to see how much and how high he can get. But for anyone that's seen my my York City career, we had a guy called David Camilleri who came through a free agent, and he was sold to Wolfsburg for around 20 million, I believe it was. This guy could easily go for more. We could see a 30 million transfer fee commanded for him. I'm not going to let him go on the cheap. That is for definite certain, considering the way he's banging in the goals, and he's 78 and he's only 19. Right, there we go. We'll have Simek in there. In fact, tell you what, let's do that. Tony's back, so Tony can go on the right. Wallison needs a rest. Rojas can go on the left wing. All good. Next match, sim match. Rojas is another player I don't really want to sell if I can help it. Wow, look at that. Real Salt Lake only conceded 1 goal in their last 3. They conceded 1 already to Rojas after 1 minute, and they concede 2. Heaton and Rojas with the goals. Estridge 1 back for Real Salt Lake. Young guys stepping up to the plate there. That's what we like to see. And now we have a game coming up against New York, and we are top of the Eastern Conference. You can see that on the right hand side. 12 games, 23 points, where we want to be. We just need to stay there now. Get up to a 4-star team as soon as we can as well. Right. Ellis in. Get Rodolfo back in. Keep Besler in. Cornell in. And get Gadzev in. There we go. Heaton. Zusi in there. Kate Kamara in. Teal Bunbury, and we'll have Wallison. There we go. Good strong forward lineup. Next match, sim match. We are at home. New York won their last 3 games 2-1, so they do concede goals. How many will they concede today? But more importantly, how many will we concede? We concede 1, and Bunbury scores a hat-trick. Unbelievable. Moaning about not being played, and I'm slating him saying I may sell you, and he goes and does that. Sticking a middle finger up at me. Fair play, fella, fair play.
Major League Soccer. Columbus Crew.
You will definitely be starting the next game, but we have a bit of a break before that game. So we can just enjoy the break, get all our players back fully fit, and then start rolling on to the rest of the season. Chicago are creeping on our tails, only 1 point behind. They've played the same number of games. Toronto are 3 points behind, and they've played the same number of games. New York are 4 points behind, and they've played a game less. Match rescheduled. Dallas was going to be the 25th, now the 23rd of May, so that's coming on as a bit sooner than expected. Squads for the World Cup announced. I don't think we really need to worry about anyone playing for us in the World Cup, although I'd like to hope we have 1 or 2 players. Right, I'll tell you what, I don't even need to check the team. They should all be fully fit. They won the last match. Game on against Dallas, who conceded 2 in 3, scored 6 in those 3. Unbeaten in the 3 as well, and they maintain their unbeaten run. Ferreira with 2 goals for Dallas, and Kikamara with a goal for Sporting. Damn it, where does that leave us? Still leaves us top, but we've played a game more.
FC Dallas 2.
How are we going to get on against Seattle coming up? Oriel Colom back in training.
Kansas City with 26 points.
Great news. Okay, so Chicago and New York both won. We are all now on the same points. Toronto have now played a game more than us and gone 1 point ahead. We need to win this game. Time, I think, to make a couple of changes. Rodolfo, Simek. Yeah, we'll have you in, Simek. Zusi will have you out. Get Harris. No, won't. Flores in there. Kikamara for Rojas. Bunbury for Trotter. Cornell, keep you in there. Gadzev will get you out of there. Yeah, we'll have Heaton in there. Actually, I don't think I want Heaton in there because Cornell is a cam, Heaton is a cam, and you've got Flores who's a cam. I'm going to want to put Oriol Rossell in there, I think. I want to improve him, but also I want that defensive player in there just to sit back a bit. So it's basically we're playing the defence, we're playing a 4-1-2-3 formation, so to speak. We've got the CDM that's going to sit in front of the back 4. Got 2 attacking midfielders that can go up and support the 3 up top. So, mixed form for San Jose, 1-1 drawn 1, lost 1. Not conceding many, not scoring many. Let's hope they concede a few here. They concede 2. Rojas and Wallison with the goals. Chavez with 1 back for San Jose. Hopefully that puts us back on top. It does. With a game in hand over Toronto. And we now have a game against New England. Right. This is where we need time to make some changes. Midfield's going to be a little bit ropey, I think. A few players are going to need a break. There we go. Get Tony back in. Rodolfo in. Cornell out and have Harris in. Flores. Look at Rizusi, a bit of experience. Kikamara on one side. I've got no one else. Is Ali back? Ali is fit, so there we go. We'll have Kikamara on that side. Keep Trotter up front. I want the young lad to progress. I want him to be an 80 as soon as possible. End of May, so we'll make this one the last in this episode. New York lost their last 3, conceding 2 every game. Hopefully they concede a minimum of 2 in this game and don't score that many. Here we go. 1-1. Damn it. Never mind. We're still unbeaten though. That's the thing. We're just not conceding goals. Right, Alvarez still going to look to be a good player. Barrera has dropped, so you know what? Let's release him. His overall's dropping constantly, whereas at least Alvarez's was staying roughly where it should be. So guys, I'll call it a day there, and I'll be back with you in the next episode where we will get into the summer transfer window. We'll get through June into July, see what free agents are about, and see if we can strengthen the defence. And we'll also see who wins the 2014 World Cup. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers!